Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are so excited. It is the week you've all been waiting for. Black Friday specials are being announced. They're so nice. I promise they're not naughty. I have some friends here to talk to you guys about which offer is going to be right for you because we wanted to make sure we really represented the different levels that you guys are learning at. Some of you aren't travel agents yet. No problem, we got you covered. Some of you are already growing travel agents. No problem, we got you covered. Some of you have already been through our certification programs and you're ready for continuing education. No problem, we have you covered. So we're going to go through all the Black Friday specials so you can figure out which one is perfect for you. So I'm going to talk about our travel agency launch kit first. And Ryan Campbell Jordan is here. She is our head of our training department. Ryan, tell everybody about this amazing offer that we have for those of you who aren't travel agents yet and why this is going to help them so much.
Yeah, so we have actually our lowest price we've ever put travel agency launch kits. Also, we call it Talk Launch Kit. It is a really wonderful foundation, especially for those people who are just wanting, maybe just thinking about becoming a travel agent. And we are actually launching that. It's usually in the past, we've sold it for like $2,000 and we're actually selling it for $397. So that is a steal, especially for this program that really sets you up with those foundational building blocks of really getting started in the travel industry. And we also have a couple of bonuses for you. So on top of an already amazing price. We have a free ticket for our 2025 Sales Summit. That's $199 value, and the Sales Summit is something we do every year. It's a wonderful way for you to really start building upon different strategies, marketing for all of the sales that you will be doing as a travel agent. It's a really wonderful, really fun summit that we do, and so you'll get a ticket to that. And then we also, this is a really big one as well. We also are offering $400 Wanderlust Campus credit towards your future certified travel professional certification. I don't think we've ever done anything like that before. So that's really amazing. So not only do you get that travel agency launch kit at $397, you also get that sales summit ticket and $400 off as a credit to any future certified travel professional certification that you take. So that's a really big one. A fun way to start off our time today.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can totally confirm we have never had the travel agency launch kit bundle that had all of these additional extras because we still have some extras that are included in the bundle. Like you get your how to launch my agency, you get your templates and launching, all of the normal bonuses that we give you in the travel agency launch kit. You're going to get those plus these Black Friday deals that we've never done before. So, first of all, it's a total steal at $2,000. You guys are going to get it for $397, which is insane. You will have your business launch in 30 days or less, depending on how fast you work through the kit. You don't have to do it in 30 days, so you can buy it now and do it in January. That's okay too. We always get that question. It's totally on your schedule. This is an on-demand type program, and you will have what we call lifetime of the program access. So if we ever make updates and things like that, you get those over time as well. So it's your first little ticket into Wanderlust Campus. Launch kit is a huge value. And then with the bonuses on the launch kit, I mean, first of all, that $400 credit. So when you are ready to become a certified travel professional and do your bigger certification, you're going to get a $400 credit. So it's like getting all the money you're going to invest in your launch process right back when you are ready to do your certification. So that is a really, really steal of a deal. And just like Ryan said, that sales summit, that's one of our hottest tickets of the year. It's a virtual type conference. So you don't have to travel anywhere. You can do it from the comfort of your own home, but you're going to get a ticket to attend that as well. So that's going to be really, really fun. All right, next, let's talk about our agents who are growing, or maybe even some of our alumni. You've been through the certification process, your business is up and running, but you're really looking to have continuing education, to get into some live classes with Wanderlust Campus again, and just kind of expand your knowledge. Ryan, tell us about our newest big shiny toy that we have for everybody at Wanderlust Campus. Tell us about Passport to Learning and what they can get this Black Friday for that.
Absolutely. So we are so excited. We did just launch Passport to Learning. It's a really wonderful membership specifically for that continuing education for alumni and for growing and experienced agents. So what a Passport to Learning membership gets you is access to all the live classes you know and love from our campus experts, including a monthly live founders forum call with Cyndi, and that's monthly. So you get her every month, which is really wonderful. And you also get discounts on all these new mini courses that my team has created for you. And it's really cute. After you complete, you get to collect a little stamp to add to your passport. You get access to the class replays and the layover lounge, so you can attend really on your own time as well. You get access to our private community for support and networking. We've really tried to create a true campus feel at Wanderlust campus with lots of action, lots of classes, lots of support. And we've been already really successful at making this kind of wonderful community. And we're just hoping that Passport to Learning really expands that so that we are your and the travel industry's educational hub. So that's all about Passport to Learning. And we have some really good Black Friday sale for you. So you can get a 1 year subscription where essentially you get the 13-month free. And for our alumni, you have a special price at $199. And for the public, you also have a special price at $279. If you kind of do the math, it's actually, we say the 13-month free, but it's kind of like you're getting 3 months free as well. And so in addition to that, you might have also heard that we went on our Wander Beyond retreat on the brand new Utopia of the Seas with Royal Caribbean, which was so fun, so amazing. And what we kind of gifted our attendees was access to kind of the recordings afterwards, where you'd be able to essentially go to replay all the classes again. And so we actually have made this wonderful success pack that you can get now. The regular price is going to be $5.99 once we release it, like truly to the public. But for existing members, or if you get that subscription, you can actually get that Wander Beyond Success Pack for only $99, which is an absolute steal. There's so much good information there. You get the presentations, you get the recordings directly from Cyndi and Jo are in there as well. So there's so much really good information there, some wonderful handouts in there as well. So it's a really wonderful success pack for growing your business. And that's only $99. And then we're up in that price once we release it to the public.
So exciting. Yeah. So a couple of things on Passport to Learning I want to talk about. And first of all, the success pack for the Wander Beyond retreat, that is a really cool, you don't have to get that. That's kind of like if you want to bundle up and add that, and you'll be able to see that at checkout. You'll see it on the links. But you know, not everybody can sneak away and go for a week on the Utopia and be in kind of community with us. It's amazing if you can get there, but this is the next best thing to be able to have those replays for that bonus. So definitely check out that $99 add-on. But the core offer for Passport to Learning, having a year, that was not a per month price, you guys. That was a year. When we told our community about it, they literally were like, wait, that's not per month, because they know the value of getting into live classes with our instructors, with me. And it's not just an open kind of Q&A. I am training you on a different topic every single month. I just did a session about a week ago that outlined exactly what your holiday marketing plan should be, exactly how you should do your promotions, run those schedules, and really do that kind of more advanced marketing. So you're able to learn something different every single month from all of our instructors, which is really, really exciting and has a ton of value. So that is a subscription price for the year, but you also, because it's Black Friday, are getting kind of an extra month for free. And then with the discounted pricing that we put on both of those, like Ryan said, it's about the equivalent of getting like 3 months for free. So you're really getting that 1 year subscription, but it's a 13-month kind of deal plus at a discounted rate. So we've loaded in a bunch of discounts for you. And just think of it like this. You are purchasing your continuing education for a whole year plus. Like, it's a no-brainer. We wanted it to be at a price that everybody can afford. It's your responsibility to stay up to date on things that are going on in the industry. And you guys all know, whether you're hosted agents or independent, it can feel really lonely out there if you don't have that community to be a part of, but also a place where you know where you can get exceptional education. This is that place that you are able to do, make that decision, then you're set for the next, really all next year. And the subscription starts right away, so you can get in before my December session, which is going to be equally as awesome as well, which will be really cool. Now, For everybody else that's also, again, in our growing state, we've talked about what you can do for your education. Now let's talk about what you guys should be doing for your marketing in the coming year. And Jo from our sister company, Wanderlust Social, she put together some amazing things over at Wanderlust Social, and some things have recently changed over at Wanderlust Social as well, as far as things that we have available that were never available before. So I'm not going to steal your thunder, Jo. Tell everybody all the fun stuff going on over at Wanderlust Social.
Yeah, there just been some small changes, not
Yeah.
big at all. So we're really excited because Wanderlust Social is now the marketing department for the travel industry. It is going to be really and truly your one-stop place. We're going to have everything you need. One thing you do need to know is that we have launched what we're calling the Asset Library. And the Asset Library, you have the opportunity, instead of buying bundles complete, we have broken up and taken the best pieces from the best bundles, and you can buy those individually. So say you need captions and emails in one blog, but what you really want is you really want video clips to make reels, because we know video is king. Or maybe you're used to video, but you're wanting to up your YouTube videos and have videos from maybe from places you haven't yet been able to visit. Those are in there. Now, it is really exciting. The asset library, like I said, is going to change. This changes everything. It's that big, and it's going to be that helpful for you while you're marketing your travel business. Now, one thing you do need to know is the only way you can get to the asset library is if you are a member or subscriber. Kind of those are the same thing, member, subscriber. We are keeping things in there special for the people who who understand that they need to invest in their business and are really ready to make those big moves. We're here to help. And it wouldn't be Black Friday without some Black Friday fun sales going on with us either. So what we have done is created two tiers. As a subscriber, you can get tier 1 or tier 2. If you're used to us and you've worked with us in the past, you may think, oh, but one bundle per month, 2 bundles per month. And it's kind of the same, but we are changing, instead of saying 1 bundle to 2 bundle per month, we're changing it into credits. So that 1 bundle a month is now, instead of being 1 credit, that 1 bundle is worth 60 credits per month. And tier 2, that 2 bundles per month, instead of just 60 credits, it's 120 credits per month for the annual plan. Now, if you buy an annual subscription, again, it's going to have everything you need to market your company, and it's going to allow a lot of freedom, a lot of choice, a lot more customization than even you were used to, because we've got it where you can completely customize it to your brand, but now it's going to be customized to what you need. Our tier 1 for the annual subscription, so that's 60 credits per month, except they're all going to come in at the same time because it is an annual subscription, is $103 off, and you can get that for $467, one-time fee. It's going to be amazing. And like I said, you're going to get 720 credits, so you can jump in, start looking at those videos, looking at those blogs, looking at those emails, captions, original images, anything you might need. And that tier 2, which is the 120 credits per month, which is going to come in, and I'm looking at my notes to make sure I've got all the numbers right, 1,440 credits are going to come slamming in. That tier 2, $193 off, for a total of $677 for the year. Y'all, this is amazing. This is big.
It's so, if you break that down to what it costs you monthly to invest in your marketing, to even be on the tier 2, which is what I would say most serious travel entrepreneurs, that would be the right fit for them, to have all of the assets you now get to cafeteria style. Like if you don't blog, you don't have to have blogs anymore. You can do it on video content or emails or resources or whatever those things are that you want to kind of download. Or if you love the traditional bundles that Wanderlust Social always had, you can continue to unlock bundles as you've been using them. And the other thing that I love when you get the annual plan is everything unlocks at once. Like when we train our students at Wanderlust Campus, Ryan, you guys know this. I train you guys to do your marketing a minimum of a quarter at a time. So having the ability to get all of my marketing assets, plan, create, and schedule it all in one drop. Like you could get this in Black Friday, do the work in December, have your entire first quarter marketed out. You can do your whole year if you wanted to, but a minimum have your first quarter marketed out before holiday season even really gets into full gear as far as like, towards end of December, but definitely before wave season takes
Yeah.
place, because you're not going to have time to do your marketing during wave season because it's busy already. But if you forget to market in wave season, you're going to see a dip going into second quarter, which is what you don't want to have. So having the ability to grab this, secure your whole year of marketing, have those available to you when you have the time to market and do these things, I think is just genius. And I love this new system of being able to pick and choose how you want to spend your credits in a different way. So if you guys haven't seen how the new asset library works, we just literally rolled it out the same week we're rolling Black Friday. So we realize it's a lot of information. Join the Wanderlust Social Facebook group, ask questions. You guys can always open tickets as well. But this is going to be revolutionary, and our current base, we already talked to everybody about it at the Wander Beyond Retreat. They're so excited about these changes, and so we'll have demos and things like that for you over at the Wanderlust Social
Well,
site.
and one thing to note is that when we're talking about all these videos and all these images, these are not stock. These are not videos or images you can get anywhere else in the world. They're people that are, our people are going and getting the images and the videos and things. So they're looking at it as a travel advisor would, instead of looking at it maybe as a traveler would. The things we know you need. So like I said, we're super excited. It truly does. The videos and images truly do go across the entire globe. Like they're from everywhere. So y'all get ready, because in addition to all that, we've got some other things in the pipeline for those videos and images that are becoming soon.
Yeah, and perfect example of that too is I am in love. One of my favorite bundles of the year was the Elf on the Shelf bundle, right? So one of the things that Jo did with her team is she got an Elf on the Shelf for all of her team members a year ago. This is how far ahead she does all of the, kind of thinking and planning. And they traveled with their elves all over the world, brought back photos, and then created a bundle that you now get to use. And it makes it look like you have traveled the globe in the past year. And Wanderlust Social just makes your travel business look like the rock star that you are. All of us don't have time to travel the globe and run huge successful businesses. So we have to leverage these resources, but you get to put your stamp on it. So if you're not familiar with Wanderlust Social, now is the time to secure that marketing and secure your education on the Passport to Learning side as well. Now, I
And
want
if you,
go
oh,
ahead.
sorry.
Oh, go
I
ahead,
was gonna
Laura.
say, and if you're familiar with the Elf on the Shelf, we promise, we were very careful. No children saw us photographing the elf. We promise. We were very
We
careful.
were so careful. Yeah, even when I had one too that I took around, and we were like, we're like, okay, hide, get the pictures. It was quite an ordeal for sure, but we didn't want to ruin any Christmas or holiday dreams for sure. So we have one more little special to tell you guys about, and then I'm going to ask Ryan and Jo some questions. If you're wondering which one of these is really good for me, we're going to get into that in just a second, but I want to tell you about the very last kind of it's not an additional offer, but if you're like, oh, these all sound good, we're making it so easy for you. So if you bundle the Passport to Learning offer with the Wanderlust Social offer, so you become annual members of both of those, which is ridiculously low cost already, we are going to give you a sales summit ticket. So remember, that's a value of at least $199. I think we're raising the prices this year, but a minimum value of $199. And then you're also going to get the Wander Beyond Success Pack. So those presentations, like I did some training in Wander Beyond. You're going to get my presentations that I did there, plus all of the amazing speakers that we had on board on the ship. We're providing you with that content just as if you were on the ship with us, which is great. That's a $599 value as well. So about $800 worth of bonuses that you get when you get the already low price on the offer one and already low price on the other offer for Passport to Learning and Wanderlust Social. So you'll see that when you get to your checkout cart, and we'll put checkout cart. We'll put all the links down below so you guys can go and look through as well. But I want to ask a few questions. So for both Jo and Ryan, if I have not even thought about starting my business yet. I'm brand new. I've been following Cyndi's channel for a while. I've been thinking about being a travel agent. What are your recommendations on what is the best Black Friday either offer for them or bundle for them? And Ryan, I'll direct this one at you.
Yeah, I think especially for our aspiring agents, you future travel agents, that travel agency launch kit is going to be the best promo for you. It's really going to set you on the right path of, like Cindy was telling you what was in there before. But in addition, have you ever heard about travel agency hosts? How do you interview them? Make sure you're picking the right host for you. We have those interview questions. We have videos to show you how to question them, making sure that we're setting you really on the right path. There's just so many really special goodies in there that the travel agency launch kit is just a really wonderful place to start. And especially if you get that done and you're like, this is amazing, and then you really want to get that certified travel professional accreditation, you get that $400 credit. And so that alone is just amazing. We've never done anything like that before. So not only can you bounce off with the talk with the launch kits, you also get to almost like kind of save money away for that future accreditation.
It's kind of like getting it for free because most people do end up going for that certification because then you're learning those on the skills and things like that. So it's like get your business started, get some of that revenue kind of coming in and doing that piece. Now, Ryan, if they're going to add one thing to the launch kit, oh, that's a hard one. That's kind of for both of you. If they just only are going to add one more, it's kind of like, that is tough.
Yeah, I mean, the Passport to Learning membership, it just includes so much. Those live classes are what people just crave as soon as they leave our program. They're like, what do I do now? Like they really miss that stuff. And so that Passport to Learning membership, I think, is just a no-brainer because you get access to the experts that everybody is already familiar with over, in our community, but also with Cyndi. I mean, that's incredible that you get so many live sessions per month. And then if you can't make it live, you get access to the replay. So I think that's really easy. But if you are already a Passport to Learning member, I know that Wander Beyond Success Pack is so full of so many different. Remember, this is the Wander Beyond. We were there for how many days? 4 or 5 days.
Mhm.
And so like it's so much content, put into the success pack for you. So if you're like, hey, I've already done COV, I've already done talk, I think getting that success pack is definitely a lot of value for that $99.
For sure. Like if you're in that growing phase, and I'll get to those two in a second too. I want to go back to aspiring just for a second because as I'm thinking through, if they're doing launch kit, I actually think, outside of talking to us later and earning your accreditation, I think social might be the one of the things for them to consider as well. Jo, what are your thoughts on that?
Yes, if you're just getting started, you're starting to dip your toe, you've got, travel agency launch kit, the talk, and you're really starting to think, oh, I want to do this. First of all,
Mhm.
it's an amazing industry and it's an amazing community. So do it. But second, I would start with the tier one subscription because it's an amazing price. You're going to get all your credits right at the beginning. And then I would recommend going ahead and grabbing two bundles because they're going to be really helpful for you to get started. It's the travel agent value proposition bundle. That one really helps you know and highlight what it is you really sell because in all honesty, we don't sell Disney World or Italy or Antarctica or Africa. What we sell is our services. And so that entire bundle is all about the value that you provide to your clients. And the second bundle that I would recommend grabbing is the social starter pack.
Yeah.
If you are like, okay, maybe you're savvy with social media, maybe you're not, but in either case, you're like, I don't know what to say. What do I say? The social starter pack is going to walk you through like your first 9 Instagram posts, everything you need to launch your business from the marketing side. So it pairs perfectly with travel agency launch kit. They are just like
Yeah.
match made in heaven.
Those two are kind of chef's kiss together for sure. So let's talk about our growing agents. So if you're out there, maybe you've already been through the certification program. You've earned your travel professional certification through Wanderlust Campus already. You've launched your business. You know how to be an agent. You're out there in the world. What is your best recommendation for this? I mean, I know for me, it's a no-brainer. I would bundle both the annual things and then get those bonuses. But let's talk about that growing agent for a second because we all know stuff changes fast in the travel industry all the time, and not having the ability to kind of jump into live classes and do things like that. But what would you guys' recommendations be out of your worlds if I'm either a graduate of COV or I'm a growing agent? Maybe I earn my certification somewhere else and kind of sitting in that bucket of where they are on their plan, on their journey, their growth journey.
Well, I mean, I think that's the perfect place for Passport to Learning. I think, like we said before, once you have completed one of our programs, usually people our graduates are going, how else can I get involved? Like, how can I come back? Can I redo
They
it?
don't want to leave, yeah.
They don't want to leave. And so that's where kind of Passport to Learning stemmed from, was just kind of that desire for that continuing education and getting back with the community. And so those live classes are not just from us. There are some partnership spotlights as well. And when we were selecting our partners to present in these monthly kind of forum calls, we wanted to make sure they weren't just pitching you something. We wanted it to be educational, like, hey, this is how we are going to use this tool, or here's something that you maybe not have thought about before. So you can actually take a look right now. You don't need a membership to take a look at the calendar. You can kind of look at it and see, like, wow, these are all topics like I'm very interested in, or that I think would be really helpful. And if that's for you, then, I think that's where the membership comes into play. And those are new topics every single month. So we're not repeating anything. Everything is going to be brand new. I know we have, like I said, Cyndi has her own call that she's going to be doing monthly in there, but we have things related to business growth and to marketing. I know we'll be, Wanderlust Social will kind of be in there a few times. So it's really going to be that really hub. Anytime you're just like, I really want to know something a little bit more in more detail, or I really need to get perspective on this, Passport to Learning, those live classes are where you're going to find that.
Yeah. And one thing I'll say about if you have not worked with Wanderlust Campus before, we have one rule in our entire company, and my entire team knows this. If we're going to create a program or invite a guest or create whatever we're putting together, the one thing we ask ourselves as the leadership in this business is it actually going to help the home-based travel agent or advisor? Is it going to help them get results in whatever results in growth or marketing or sale, whatever the topic is, right? If the answer is or no, we don't do it. And if the answer is yes, we know this is going to help them because this is the exact recipe. This is what they need. It's a proven system. That's why we've gained the reputation we have in the industry, because we are delivering you not just surface level education. It is ABC 1, 2, 3, and then hands-on. Here is how you do it, guys, which is what is lacking in our industry in terms of you guys being able to get it into application. There's a lot of theory education out there and not a lot of people that show no, this is exactly how it works and here's how you set it up. So from Wanderlust Campus, you can count on that, whether it's through our certification programs or on these very topic-based ones that we're going to be rolling out in Passport to Learning as well. Jo, from your perspective for that growing agent who is now past, they've launched their business, they maybe have been around for a little bit, but they want to get into that growth pattern. From Wanderlust Social, what should they be doing or selecting on your end?
From our end, I would say definitely you need the tier 2
Sure.
subscription. Yeah, go ahead and get the tier 2, gives you the 1,440 credits that are going to come slamming into your account so you can see everything. And as Cyndi said, that cafeteria style plan, it's really going to allow you to customize, especially when you're thinking about your niche and your specialty, what it is that you specialize in. It's going to allow you to grab those. So I would do that, but then I'm going to also say you really need to bundle that with the Passport to Learning. We know that as we grow, because we're home-based, sometimes that community is hard. And like for less than the cost of 3 cups of coffee a month, you can plug back into a community of people who are working to build their business and ready to grow. And we all know that we are the equivalent of the people we surround ourselves with.
Yep.
So I would say definitely tier 2. Get in there, get what you need, get all the stuff that you need for your videos. If you're not on YouTube yet, these are going to help you with those as well, because we know we need to be there. But I would say if you're growing, it's time to invest in yourself, bet on yourself, and get your business to where you really want it to be.
Yeah. Yeah. And guys, these prices are like crazy inexpensive. It's like should be the easiest decision you make all year long. Because again, those are annual prices. They're not monthly. It's literally lock in your having your education in your back pocket, having your marketing in the back pocket. Wanderlust Campus, we are the travel department for the travel industry. Wanderlust Social is the marketing department for the travel industry. So you got your education locked down, you got your marketing locked down, bundle those together, and then you're also going to get to come to the sales summit, which is a live interactive kind of virtual summit. You can do it from home. You don't have to travel anywhere, but that's one of our hottest tickets every single year in terms of virtual events that we do. You're going to get that. And then I mean, our Wander Beyond retreat was insane. We had exceptional, like 5 stars across the board in terms of people enjoying that content. You would have had to have paid to get to Florida, paid thousands and thousands of dollars to be part of that event this year, and you're going to get that included when you bundle those things together. So you're going to get everything that you need and can do it from the comfort of your home, which is really cool too. So ladies, I want to thank you so much for being here today. I want to remind everyone you can go down and find all of the links below on where you can get our Black Friday specials. If you want to find more information about campus, you can go to travelschool.com. More information on social, you can go to wanderlust-social.com just to see the sites. If you just go there and look at them, you're going to be like, I'm in. Where do I pay? So excited to bring you those this year. And guys, I want to thank Ryan and Jo for being here. You guys, happy holidays. If you have any questions, pop those down below too. Yes. We have all the holiday things happen. We're a lot of fun too. You should know that, no matter if it's marketing or education. But guys, we will see you next week when the next video rolls out. But don't forget to get those specials. They do expire right after Black Friday. All the information will be on the link so you can see that, and you'll follow over on our pages as well, and we can keep you updated. But grab those specials while they're available. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.